Good morning again, All Saints, and anybody else who happens to be watching. Love to be with you. I'm going to talk about another Bible verse that's changed my life this morning, and it's "Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted." The second beatitude. In my 20s and again in my 50s, I suffered from depression, and the second bout lasted for 6 years. I was working in the church in Devon, for the church in Devon, trying to help farmers with their mental health. It was not going well. And one night I visited a farmhouse where the home group were studying the Beatitudes. I wasn't there for that. I was there to give a little talk about how I was going to help the farmers of that community with their mental health. So I gave my little talk, which lasted about 3 minutes, and the minister, Tony, asked anybody if they had a question, and they didn't. They just wanted to get on with their Bible verse, which was "Blessed are they that mourn." Tony said, "I'm sure you're too busy to stay, Nick, but of course you're welcome to do so if you'd like." Well, I didn't have anything else to do, and so I sat there and listened. And this beatitude that I'd never understood before was opened up to me by Tony and the Holy Spirit working through him. As he explained to me how, and everybody else, but I felt it was just for me, how when we are mourning, we are desperate. We have no other place to go than the Lord. And He wants us to have nothing else in our lives except Him. And it's very hard for Him when we are happy enough with our lives, as I was when I was farming, and we are happy enough with our faith, but it's just a part of our life. And it began to be clear to me during that evening that this awful time of depression and not being a farmer anymore and not being comfortable with my life anymore was not what God wanted for me, because He didn't want pain for me, but He wanted me to be entirely His. And so I am hugely grateful to that evening when He got me into that farmhouse and He got that wonderful minister, Tony, to explain how important it is for us to be in a state of mourning, if you like, to be in a state of desperation, so that we can be truly His and have nowhere else to turn except to Him. And my relationship with Him has been different ever since that night. So tomorrow I will be talking about the verse, "Honour your father and mother." Look forward to seeing you then.